I'm Kanai. I'm currently 8 months pregnant. My belly has gotten big and it's getting more and more difficult to move around. The movement of my fetus is so severe that sometimes I just crouch on the spot. Oh, you're too energetic. I'm happy that the baby is energetic, but I can't get used to this sudden pain.
I'm home. What's wrong? Lying on the floor like that? Taking a nap?
Of course not. The baby kicked me.
Oh, well, that's good, right? Anyways, I'm hungry. Make me something.
What? Is he not worried about me?
Make me fried chicken, will ya?
The next day. Man, I ended up giving in to Shuhei's request making fried chicken. And he said such awful things.
There's no side dish today. I'm not getting enough greens. You should pay more attention to my health.
Why do I have to be said those things? Shuhei has never been considerate of me. He's self-centered and speaks selfishly to me. Things like, there's no more toothpaste or my shirt button's loose. He just threw this shirt at me saying, sew this button back on, will ya? Why can't he ask me nicely? Moreover, why doesn't he just do it himself? He should have learned it in home economics class.
The toilet's dirty. Jeez, keep it clean. It's gonna bring bad luck.
Toilet? I cleaned it yesterday.
Don't believe me? Go take a look. I don't want to do my business there.
Fine. I wonder why it's dirty already when I just cleaned it yesterday. Maybe I didn't do it properly? Ow! It's so much work just getting up like this. What the heck? It's so dirty! It's definitely Shuhei's doing. Shuhei, it's you that made the toilet dirty, you know. I always tell you to go sitting down.
Really?
Yes, really. I tell you all the time.
But I'm a guy. I don't want to go sitting down. It's too feminine.
That's not the point.
All the guys at work say that it's like trampling on a man's dignity.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, you can clean the toilet from now on.
Huh? Why do I have to do it? It's your job to do stuff like that.
What do you mean, stuff? Shuhei, are you making fun of housework?
No, but honestly, anyone can do housework, you know? All you have to do is press a button for laundry, and even with rice, the rice cooker does it for you.
Hold on a sec. You don't know anything about housework.
That's not true. I take out the trash.
See? You don't get it at all.
Nope, I work at a company. Doing housework is your job. And do you think you can earn money? You'd be hopeless if it weren't for me.
Try doing housework for a change.
Whatever. It's a mom's job.
Listen to yourself. You're unreasonable. Your daddy was awful yesterday, huh? He knows nothing about housework. Like with laundry, it's not like you just put dirty clothes in the washer and that's it. You have to adjust the amount of detergent you put in, and then you have to decide whether to add fabric softener too. Doing laundry includes drying the clothes after they've been washed and folding them. Ow! Oh, well, the baby's angry too. You're right. I have to do something about it. I've reached my limit and came to my parents' house to talk to them about Shuhei. I'm home.
Hey, welcome home, Kanae.
You're amazing, Dad. Separating the trash like that?
Why wouldn't I? They won't take it unless you do.
That's not what I meant. It's amazing that you're doing it instead of making Mom do it.
It's the least I can do. She always cooks a delicious meal for me.
That's right. I cook delicious meals, and he helps out with the small things like separating trash and such. It's a win-win situation. A bit bossy, are we? You're right. You're not very good at handling the small things. Keep talking like that, and I won't serve you fried horse mackerel marinated in spicy vinegar sauce. I'm sorry, forgive me. All right, you're forgiven. Are you spending the night? Yes, for sure.
What's wrong? Did something happen between you and Shuhei?
Yeah, actually. I told Mom and Dad about Shuhei. How he never does housework, how he's selfish and inconsiderate, and how he makes fun of me doing housework. Which is the #1 thing I can't forgive. I told them everything.
Actually, I was like that before. I've said the same things as Shuei to your mother.
No way, really? I can't believe it. Is it true, Mom? Yes. He'd say that housework is a woman's job and never helped around the house. Then how? How did he change to someone who does housework? I did the same thing as you. I went to my parents' house.
I was really shocked. I went home to a dark house and a letter on the table.
You wrote a letter and left, huh? Pretty much. What did the letter say?
It said, if you're not going to change your ways, I'm not coming back.
I always respected your dad who worked hard at his job, but I had no respect from him at home.
At the time, I thought that by working hard and earning money, it would lead to her happiness.
But that's a misunderstanding. That's why I wanted him to change his mind and change. And what happened?
I went to her parents' house.
Your dad? He knelt on the ground at the door and apologized, saying I'm sorry so loudly.
Well, isn't this embarrassing?
From that day on, it was like he was a totally different person, helping out with the housework.
Thanks to that, I began noticing small things at the office too, which led to my promotion.
Is that so? I never would have imagined. It's before you were even born. I got it. Maybe I should do the same. You gotta be careful, though. It's not like it works on everyone. If he doesn't care about what the letter says, that will be the end of it.
Well, if that happens, you can always come back here. Single moms aren't that uncommon these days.
Dear, don't say things like that. It could bring bad luck. I'm gonna do it. If it doesn't work, that's that. After carefully discussing this, instead of leaving a letter and going to my parents' house, I decided to use my pregnancy as an excuse to go to my parents to give birth. I had originally planned to give birth at a hospital near my parents' house and to spend some time there once the baby was here. So, I think I'm gonna leave a letter when I leave the house. Yes, that might work.
Shuhei should come to realize how much burden doing housework is once he's on his own.
What are you going to say in the letter? That I want him to seriously think about household things and that I wish to spend a happy life with the three of us. I seriously thought at the time that this would make Shuhei realize his mistakes and change his ways. Little did I know that I would soon realize that this was a ridiculously naive thought. The day before going to my parents' house for the birth, I'm going to go to my parents' place from tomorrow, so take care of the house for me, okay?
No worries, no worries.
Well, that doesn't sound too reassuring. So, yeah, I'm going to be gone for a while. Don't forget to take out the trash and clean the house time to time.
I got it.
Ugh. The next day, I've left a letter on the dining table. All I can do now is wait for Shuhei to come to his senses.
Man, I drank a lot today too. I have so much freedom now that Kane's not here. Oh, no beer? Hey, Kane! Oh yeah, she's not here. Guess I'll just have water then. Oops, I forgot that she told me to read the letter she left.
Dear Shuhei, I'm writing this letter not only for me, but for our baby's sake too.
Right, I'm gonna be a dad soon. Hasn't really hit me yet.
It may not have hit you yet that you're going to be a dad.
Can she read my mind or what?
But I want to live a happy life with the three of us. That's why we need to change our ways, you and me.
Change how?
I know it's sudden, and you probably don't know what I'm talking about.
Man, it's like she knows what I'm thinking. Creepy.
Don't you be lying down while reading this.
Oh my god, is she looking at me from somewhere?
The thing I want you to change is that I want you to help with the housework.
Housework? Is that something I should be doing, though?
You might think that housework isn't something you should do, but with the baby here, I need you to step up. I'm not asking you to be a perfect dad or anything.
Huh, I'm for sure going to be a perfect dad. Because chicks dig guys that are good dads. I don't know why, but girls find great dads attractive.
There's still some time until I give birth and get settled, so please take the time to think this over.
There's nothing to think over. I'll go to Kane's parents' place tomorrow. She can't do anything without me. I was wrong. I'm sorry. From now on, I'll do housework and take care of the baby.
It's nice that he's saying this, But did he really think this through? It seems a bit too fast. Okay, thanks for saying that.
I came to take you home. Let's get you home, Kanae.
What are you saying? That's not happening. You can't just change your appointment at the hospital.
You can't?
No, you can't. You usually make an appointment at your first checkup.
I didn't know that.
And there aren't many maternity hospitals near our place, and the hospital near here has great reviews. That's why I chose there. So wait until I give birth.
Why don't you take that time to learn about child rearing and housework?
Yes, sir. Child rearing will be a piece of cake. I guess I'll take out the trash. Thank you.
You alright, Kanai? You can stay longer, you know. I know, but Shuhei drove all the way here to take me home.
Shuhei, take care of Kanae, okay?
Got it. No worries.
A week after coming home.
Yo, the baby's crying.
I'm a bit tied up at the moment. I think it needs a diaper change. Take a look.
I don't want to change a diaper.
Take a look, okay?
Fine. Ugh, it stinks. I can't do this. You do it, Kanae.
Hey, where are you going? Shuhei was not good at taking care of the baby and almost never changed its diaper. I thought that he had changed his ways, but that was just wishful thinking. He does take out the trash, but he doesn't separate them. He'd throw the burnables, plastics, and even bottles and cans in the same trash bag. I would end up opening it up and separating them. Shuhei's been coming home late, and sometimes he'd leave the house late in the morning.
Is that so? That's worrisome.
He had said he'd take care of the baby and housework, but he doesn't actively do any of these things.
Maybe. I think I know what may be happening here. Leave it to me. Kanae, I got to the bottom of this. It was just what I expected.
Shockingly, Shuhei hadn't been going to work. He had applied for paternity leave without telling me and had been using it for his own. My dad, suspecting this, had called Shuhei's office and confirmed it. Didn't they think it suspicious?
It's fine. I pretended to be one of their client, and they immediately told me about Shuhei. They said he's an amazing dad.
Huh? I was at a loss for words. What were his words he had said? That he'd take care of the baby and housework from now on? I was at my limit. There's not going to be a bright future if I stayed with Shuhei. I decided to leave him.
What the? It's so dark. Hey, Kanae! Come on, another letter?
This is my last letter to you. I am disappointed and very sad that you hadn't considered about the baby nor me.
What is this? A joke?
Even if you change your ways, I'm not coming back.
What's she talking about? She's hopeless without me. It's gonna be fine this time too. Worst case, I'll just get down on my knees and beg. I'm so sorry.
Hey, stop that! Get up!
I'm showing you how I feel. I want you to know that I've thought over what I'd done wrong. If I say this, she's gonna give in.
Did you even read the whole letter?
Yeah, of course I did.
Did you call your office?
Why would I do that?
I wrote at the end that I'm going to send the divorce papers to your office. You just skimmed through and didn't even get to the last page, right?
What? What have you done?
I addressed it to you and your boss. If you had been going to work every day, this wouldn't have happened. Your boss must be seeing the divorce papers right about now. So you see, it's over. Hurry to the office and sign the papers.
Sounds about right.
I thought we could start over.
My divorce with Shuhei was finalized right away. Apparently, his boss was really shocked when he saw the divorce papers. I had also let him know in my letter about his paternity leave, so that must have added to his shock. Shuhei had apparently been given a strict lecture at the office. He was also accused of misusing his paternity leave, and it looks like he's become an outcast at the office. You are the most important person to me now. We're gonna be happy together. I moved into my parents' house. My days are filled with happy moments with my baby and my parents. Ultimately, Shuhei couldn't change. He had only seen me as a housekeeper who he could mistreat. He probably wasn't committed to becoming a father either. I have no need for a man like that. I'm starting fresh with my baby at my parents' house. I'm going to live a happy life together with my child from now on.